What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of Off the Path Outdoors. Today I'm going to be sharing with you my latest trip to Penn's Creek. We were fishing the green drake hatch. Travis was actually up at his camp in Potter County this weekend, so stay tuned for his videos on those, but I actually ended up going with another one of our friends to Penn's Creek. It was definitely my best day of fishing the green drake hatch ever. I think we got there around 2:30, 3 o'clock, and as we were getting ready, putting our waders on, putting our rods together, or whatever, we could hear the fish rising by where we parked. So we thought, okay, before we go walking a mile or two, let's try and fish here for a little bit, see if we catch anything. By the time we got on the water, there were fish rising everywhere. It seemed like they were taking emergers, and we weren't really getting any hookups. But then as we could see more and more bugs actually hitting the water, that made it past the hungry fish. Then they started taking the duns, the green drake duns, and we could see them coming up and eating the duns. So then we immediately switched over to our green drake duns, and I'll show you what I was using here. It's a little rough. It got pretty beat up, but it's a green drake dun that I tied myself. Tan body, kind of some green hackle. It has some white and yellow wood duck feathers for wings, and then just a white tail. I'd say that's about a size 6 hook on that one, and that's what I literally caught every single one of my fish on. Basically, if I could see a fish that was rising and I could cast to it without spooking it in water that had a little bit of current, I would end up at least getting a take, if not catching it. So it was just an awesome day. Stay tuned. I do have at least 4 or 5 of the takes where you can actually see the fly and see the fish eat it on camera, but it was just perfect conditions. It was overcast, a little rainy. It didn't really rain on us, but it did mist a few times. One thing, we didn't have a great spinner fall at night. Nothing really hatched towards dark. Like I said, those ones we saw hatched at 2:30, 3 o'clock. They hatched for a while, but then ever since then until dark, it was pretty hot fishing the rest of the day. My GoPro actually died after, I think, like fish number 11 for me. I did end up catching about 4 more, but it was pretty dark anyways to see with the GoPro. So I'll throw some pictures on there. I think the last one I caught was one of the nicer ones I caught of the day. It was really cool. It only had just a couple spots. There was barely any spots on it at all. But yeah, so stay tuned for some awesome Penn's Creek fishing. Also, we did take a trip to Penn's a couple days before this, to the lower section, and we had a really good hatch at night, which I'll put a video of at the very end, where you can just see the bugs everywhere. But the fish that we did catch, it was literally pitch black, so we didn't really get any good footage of them. So I'll throw a couple pictures of those in there too. But yeah, stay tuned, and thanks for watching. Fishing the green drake hatch right at the truck, and we get this pretty brown.
You got a bounty.
Yup. Thanks, buddy. There's an insane amount of bugs on the water right now. That is for sure. See if we can catch another one.
I don't know what he ate. Don't know.
Oh, I caught a tree. Oh yes, that was a green drake eater right there. He wants it. Dude! Oh my gosh.
You miss it.
No. There's just like 4 of them out here. Fish number 2. Green drake came out of the net with him. I was not recording. I think I stopped it right before I caught him.
Oh, did you? I was about to say, right before you caught him, I saw it yet. He just hit a green drake. This fish just started to
Fish number 3. Another little guy. He is fat though. Look at that guy. Look how fat he is. He's eaten a few green drakes so far. Got a fish right beside this big boulder. I hope I can get him. This is the best green drake during the daylight hatch I've seen. There he is! That's a nice one too. Got the hat, got the... Look at that guy. He is just gorged. Underwater release. Oh, he got off. That was a nicer one too. I didn't get a good hook set.
Yeah, this is a nice shelf right here.
Oh, that one took a drake right in front of me. He's gonna take mine now. Yes, he is. Come on. And he did. These dudes are footballs. Dry fly eater. Flies out. Beaut. Peyton tells me it's good luck
good
to
luck.
eat a green drake.
Yep.
I bet Travis would do this if he was here.
It don't taste like anything.
Weird.
It's good luck.
First cast at this new spot here. We walked downstream a little bit to try and get back to some risers. Thought I had the camera on, but apparently not. I'm not very good at that. Yo, Peyton. See if we can get another one. Hooked up again. Fish number 7. Another football. Come on, buddy. Trying to help you. See, old boy. Alright guys, I got one rising out here in front of this brush pile. See if we can get him. Don't want to get too close and spook him. Oh, he missed it. I looked down there at one. I think there's two here too. He missed it again, come on. He got red spots.
Was that the one that was right in front of you?
Yeah.
There's a few.
My camera on.
I think you gave me a different fly than what you're using.
It's a little smaller, that's it. This guy is gorge. Oh, there's one up there. You wanna go? Oh, come on. Not even that far. Oh, he swiped at it right when I was getting ready to pick it up because I didn't have a good drift. There, he got it. This guy's in some current. Try and get below him. pretty blue on him. Hopefully Travis is having just as good of a day as me. He's fishing green drakes upstate, and I am on Penn's Creek. Number 10, another beauty. First one I caught in a while. A little bit of a dry spell. There's a couple nice ones out here rising now, that's for sure. Alright, buddy, let me get you back in. It's about 7:30 now. There's definitely starting to be some more rising going on, but not seeing tons of bugs yet. I'm not really sure what they're coming up after. Something smaller, but I mean, all my action today still has been on this green drake, one that I tied myself. Done. So we're getting pretty close here to a spinner fall. Hopefully something happens. Number 11. Look at his fat belly. Nice one. Long cast for him. Get him back. Some deep water here. Got one. I don't know if you can see this, but there is tons of green drakes up there. They're a coming.